All dressed up, nowhere to go this week. Rose Hill midweek meeting.
So you've got a singlet on, look.
Got the pleasure of seeing us all dressed up.
Going off to the races we are.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Yeah, that's what we do. Saturday, last weekend. What's up?
Nothing. A little bit different this week.
Yeah.
For the people
For the Gordons that only want to watch 3 minutes, you can watch the first 3 minutes and bugger off, and the viewers can enjoy the rest of the program.
Yeah, no commercial breaks, but you can wait good 20 minutes and see the show unfold. But the die-hard desperates, there's a 3-minute session come up. Okay.
Yeah, fans.
Okay.
Saturday, Sydney, Melbourne. Firstly, Sydney, Catkins.
Outstanding.
Brilliant.
Yeah, super horse. Never wins by big margins, I'm learning. But always, she's won half of her starts. I think she's won 14 races now out of about 28 or 29.
You just looked it up.
1.5 million. I looked it up Saturday night. It's on the throne. And she's just a great horse. Pleasure to train, and we're very proud of her.
Of the Hobartville Stakes runners, the 3-year-olds.
Preferment needed. The run delectation never settled, and just followed the next start, and Kermadec, wow, what a run.
Parramatta Cup.
The Australian Guineas next start.
You'll definitely go there, won't you?
I think so.
Yeah, he'll definitely go there.
And who's going to ride him?
Nash Rock Willer.
Nash Rawiller.
Bringing him down from...
Why are we bringing them down? We won't go there. That's why we're bringing them down. The simple version is it's because it's hard to get jockeys here. So I saw
content for another show. Content
exactly.
for another episode.
But don't fall into the trap of saying, "Oh, I would look after the local riders, this, that, and the other." Gee, because don't need to. Simple as that. We need good riders. It's my job to make sure I got the best rider on the horse to get Mr. Morgan, Jenny Morgan, a Group 1 win. And Nash has ridden Ringy Ring Do for Doncaster.
That's right.
His first ride on the horse, as it will be on Kermadec. If we can win the Australian Guineas, got another valuable colt in the stable.
There's already a few studs circling with Kermadec too, which is good.
My word. And why wouldn't they?
No.
Beautiful
Impressive.
type, well picked out by
Guy Mulcaster Bloodstock Limited. Why isn't he not proprietary limited?
Doesn't have any risks. No risks.
Um,
How's Guy ever going to go broke? He's got more money than the Prime Minister over there. What does that say?
Focus on selected subject.
Okay.
He didn't even talk to you, this camera. Anything else? Melbourne.
A couple of okay runs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fair. Okay, jump into this
we'll
weekend.
Do a quick summary of
this
Warwick
weekend.
Farm.
So this weekend, Warwick Farm, we've got numerous
first race,
runners in the
Danju,
feature.
great chance. He's going to win again, won't he?
Yeah.
2-year-old race, McCoochie's drawn wide, always Ellison, 1 start, 1 win. Drawn barrier 1, how can you go past her?
Yeah.
3 fillies in the surround, Amicus, Winks and Winetails. Don't underestimate Winetails. She did a good job last prep. And the other 2, their runs were okay. I think you'll see a lot of different form come out of that meeting 2 weeks ago on the Ramwick track.
Yep.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, 100%. I think some of those horses that looked very impressive might come back to the pack a little bit on Saturday.
Yep.
Big field in the Chipping Norton Stakes, numerous runners. Boban defending his title, He's Your Man, Awkward Draw, pick of those.
I could single it down to 3 of ours, not to say the others aren't going to win Group 1s this preparation. And they would be Boban, because he's set for this race. Sure, he's not at the top of his form anymore, but he's set for the race. He won the race last year. It's a softer mile at Warwick Farm, which I think he appreciates. I like He's Your Man because he needed the run first up with an awkward gate, and I like Wary because he's had 2 runs at weight for age this prep in the first and the third.
Yep.
I'm hoping, like you said, Contributor comes back to us a bit because G was dominant last start, but that Ramwick track made a few horses look like that.
Well, Heart Tester sat 4 wide on the speed and beat him quite comfortably.
I've never seen that happen before in my life.
Never. Aranosa, run first up. I thought a trial since then was extremely good. Draws 1 on Saturday, 1 at the track before over this distance, hadn't she?
Yeah, we let her have a kill in the trial, which is sometimes good, and they're one of the good run a good time. So barrier 1's probably a bit of a hindrance, but if we ride a bit more positive, probably a good thing.
And last race, Sniper Fire resumes, likely to need the run, I would have thought.
I would say so, Liam. Did a good job in the winter last prep, and then we only spelled him for a short time and brought him back for the Golden Rose, and it was just a bit much, a bit quick.
Okay, 2 runners in the Peter Young Stakes, 1800. Bagman and Beaten Up on target for the Australia Cup. Expect these two to be improvers, yeah?
Yeah, they'll improve. They were flat as attack last start. They both drew wide. We rode them back, and they never got into it at all. 1800 metres, they'll bounce back. Don't worry about that. I was down there earlier in the week to see them work good. They've drawn 3 and 4 on Saturday, and we switched the jockeys around. Just thought the switch might suit each horse, simple as that.
All Point and the Futurity Stakes. Noticed he was nominated for the Liverpool City Cup for Sydney, elected to go to Group 1 Cup.
Yeah, it looked, taking out Dissident, it looks a moderate Group 1 weight for age. It's funny how things change, because you got races like the Apollo 2 weeks ago and the Chipping Norton tomorrow, just stellar. A stellar year, and the 3-year-olds in Sydney are the same. In Melbourne, no disrespect, but it looks weaker than normal down there.
It does.
Normally they're very, very strong, and look, I'm not expecting to go down there and blow them away, but I think he's got a chance.
Yep. An index-linked Mornington Cup prelude was unlucky not to. Well, not unlucky. He ran a stellar race the other day. Stellar, that's a new word. Ran a good race the other day. Can you tell me about him, Chris?
Much better race the other day. It was a stellar one.
Stellar.
His work through the week's been good. He's a hard horse for punters, because it makes it very hard for himself. Glenn Boss has got the trick to him, gets him to settle beautifully where others struggle.
Okay.
How do you work that out?
That's the end of the episode for the Gordons, so you can turn it off now, and we're going to go through the runners properly. Are we?
Well, we've probably done a pretty good job already.
Good.
We'll have a little crack.
No,
So
we don't really need to go over uncharted territory.
No. We just got a short show this week.
Yeah, that was good.
What are we going to help? What are the platinum listeners going to watch? They
Well,
pay the
they're
extra
not
money.
paying anything yet.
What are they worth?
Oh, hang on, have your little crack about your jockeys.
Nah, wait.
Yeah, go on.
Nah.
Go on.
Nah, too many people watch it.
Any news?
Not really.
No. You don't want to say anything about your jockeys?
No, not really. Not really. I think jockeys hate me. I don't hate jockeys, but...
Last week you were getting on here telling me you
I
didn't
just
mind
like-
if they sat 3 wide, you were happy with them.
Well, that's why I said I don't hate them. I think they hate me sometimes. I feel like that. They frustrate you.
I think you're being a bit generic.
A little bit generic. I shouldn't, not all jockeys are like it.
No.
And it's hard for us because we've got a big stable. We don't have a stable rider. Why don't we have a stable rider? Because it's hard to lock yourself in when, up until now, I've considered myself as being a young trainer, a little bit of experience. And when you become under pressure of being out of form, it makes it hard on a jockey-trainer relationship. When a jockey's out of form, it makes it hard on the trainer.
That was just threw the bait in the water and just
So,
got him.
we don't have a stable rider, but I'll give you a couple of good examples. We ring up Hugh Bowman to ride Catkins. He's riding Criterion. Well, that's fair enough. Criterion's a really good horse. He won a couple of Group 1s on it, but from my perspective, from a team perspective, we've got more horses running for Hugh Bowman to ride, who should show a little bit of loyalty, one, to the owners, the Inghams, well, regardless of who the owners are, but they should. Two, our stable, who is a team, and three, Catkins.
I think, to summate it all very quickly, don't give us ribbing when we bring jockeys down from Hong Kong for the feature days during the carnival, because there's a lot of jockeys that we regularly use that are pretty quick to trade us out. We've got other horses, which is fine. We're not having a stance against them. They're looking after themselves, but we'll look after ourselves too.
Yeah, so who's Hugh Bowman riding in the Chipping Norton? He's on Lucia Valentina. Well, that's no problem. I'm not saying he's done the right thing, but he's looking at individual rides rather than our big team, which is fair enough. And if Hugh Bowman was lighter, he would be the perfect stable rider, wouldn't he? He's brilliant. He's brilliant.
If I was a bit lighter, I'd probably pull a few cheeky
We're
babies.
not. So, are we going to get a stable rider? No, we're not.
Possibly.
Nah. It would have to be a world-class elite rider.
A world-class elite rider.
Yeah.
Namely,
That can
an
ride-
example.
that
an
can
example.
ride the
Who's an
minimum weight.
example?
Not giving examples.
Oh, well, there you go. So you want a world-class rider who can ride the minimum weight.
And then they probably expect a retainer. Well, I don't think it's fair to charge your owners a retainer. Those days are gone.
Just pay me a bit into your 20 million. Give me an extra 1%.
That's all, folks.